What's up, Epic 7? Tristen Wulf here, and I want to show you a cool trick with the lobby, how to get the best lobby ever. And I think you're going to agree, I got the best damn lobby ever. So let me show you this trick. This is a glitch. This is going to get patched. They're eventually going to fix this. So if you want to enjoy it, do it now. Here's how you do it. First things first, works in the tavern lobby. You click on the little button in the upper right-hand corner, and you click on your lobby symbol to bring up the pub. On the pub, under the detail selection, you select detail, and you pick the girl that you, or boy, that you want to stick in your lobby. And then you save it, and then you select it as lobby and go out. Now you got one unit in the lobby. Now you repeat and do the exact same thing. But check it out. When I pick her again, what's this? I can have two Sirmias? I try to add another one, and won't let me. It won't let me add another one. You got to save it, set it as the lobby, go back in, go into the settings, go into the details, find your Sirmia, set it, and get it. There you go, guys. Lather, rinse, repeat one more time. So, how you can tell if you can do this with a unit. For example, let's do Fire Ravi. So let's say I stick Ravi in the lobby, save it and set it. This is how you can tell if you can do this with a unit. If you go into the lobby and click on it and click on Ravi, you see how I got a bunch of refresh arrows? This lets me know that I can put a dupe in. If I go for Sirmia, it lets me know that I can put a dupe in. Notice there's no minus signs. Now, if I put somebody in here, like let's say Purgus and Camilla, and save them, and I go into the lobby and I try to do some dupe Purguses, right? Maybe I want a whole bunch of Purguses, Purgai. What's the plural of Purgus? But anyway, you'll notice that when I click on Purgus, there's a minus sign. It won't let me put them in, right? If I try to put them in, it just moves them. But when I do Sirmia, there's no minus sign. It's not going to move her. So why is that? Well, the reason, guys, and let me just go ahead and save this up here because I want my Sirmia lobby. Details. So here's how to figure out which units you can do this with, because before you get too excited, it's very limited on the units you can do this with and the conditions you need to meet to do this at all. So first things first, you have to have the unit's skin, and you have to currently be wearing it on all of your units that have that skin. For example, if you've got 3 Bellions, you will not be able to do this with Bellion unless all 3 Bellions are wearing the skin. Now, fortunately, you only have to buy the skin once. Just put the skin on all 3 of your Bellions, and you can have 4 Bellions at the table. Once they're set, you can change the skin back, so it's just a temporary thing. If you don't own the skin, you can't do this. Because what's happening here is you're going to set the table, and you say, hey, I want to use, Fire Ravi. And it goes and looks at your account, and it checks your inventory, and it finds Fire Ravi, and it says, here's the Fire Ravi. It's got this unique ID name to be Fire Ravi with the skin. It tries to place it at the table, and it can't find the image for the unique Fire Ravi, so it uses the base Fire Ravi at the table. You save and leave, go back and you try it again, and you tell it to go find the Fire Ravi. It finds the Fire Ravi with the unique skin. It compares it to the one at the table, and the one at the table is the base skin, and it thinks, oh, I haven't put this one at the table yet. So it's letting you put it in as the unique skin, and then it resets it to the default. And now you got 2 default Fire Ravis, lather, rinse, repeat. So that's why you have to be wearing the skin, because if you have a unit that is already not wearing the skin, it's going to say, oh, you've already got that unique ID at the table. We see it right here in your inventory, and it won't let you select it. So the conditions for this are simple. only units that have a skin, and only if all of those units in your inventory are currently wearing the skin. So make sure if you want to have a table full of Harsettis that they're all wearing the Harsetti skin. You want to have a table full of Aethers or table full of Lunas? Yeah, table full of Lunas all wearing Luna skin. You can also do 2 Lunas and 2 Arbiters. You could do 3 Lion Hearts and 1 Sid. Yeah, whatever you want to do, you can make it happen as long as you're wearing the skin. So if you want a quick menu, a quick way to see which units you can do this with, go over to the shop, slide down to the skin tab, and ignore the skins you do not have, because you have to be wearing the skins to make this happen. You can go down and look at the skins you own, and these are the units. All the skins you own are the units you can do this with. Now, of course, there's 1 or 2 skins that won't be in here, like the Mercedes Archie skin won't be in here. The Tam skin that you bought with the expensive Tama coins, I don't think those will be shown in here. But all the skins you either got from doing E7 World Cup, I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong, if it shows all your skins. But this will let you kind of go through and decide. I could have a table full of Poliduses. I would have to put the skin on both my Polys, and then I can take the skin off once my table's populated, but I could do that. I could have a table full of Sylvians, a table full of Pirate Captain Flans, which actually sounds pretty freaking awesome. Table full of Lionhearts. But remember, it's going to be their base forms. You need the skin, but you can only have the base forms at the table. Probably when they put the update in that adds the skins as options to the selection list, this goes away, because it's going to recognize the skinned unit is already at the table and not let you select it. I don't know if when they do that patch, if it's going to reset our tables, or if we get to be grandfathered in, and as long as you don't touch it ever again, you get to keep your dupes at the table. But this is a fun way to get 4 of your favorite units all at the table at the same time. I especially like this one here with Sid. Just try it. Just try it with Sid and tell me it doesn't look like Sid is having a special moment staring at those Lunas. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this fun little way to show off to the rest of your guild how you have the best table. And if you're sitting on skin tickets, maybe this will help you on that final decision on who to buy with your skin tickets, right? You really want that Eufiend table with 4 Eufiends at it? Well, go buy yourself a Eufiend skin. Oh, and for units that have more than 1 skin, that works too. Just as long as you have 1 of those skins, and as long as that skin is on all of the copies of the unit that are currently in your inventory, you can play this trick. You don't have to own all the Eufiend skins or all the Tamarin skins to get the dupes of them at the table. That's it, guys. Fun little glitch. Go enjoy it. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.